Hello guys, today we're going to unbox and review the metal build Hainu Gundam from Bandai. But before we continue, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll be updated when new content comes out. The Hainu Gundam was the mecha piloted by Amuro Ray in the novel Mobile Suit Gundam Char's Counterattack, Beltorchica's Children. It was written by Yoshiyuki Tomino and illustrated by Haruhiko Mikimoto. A very formidable mecha, it is equipped with a psycho frame which enhances the capabilities of its weapons, especially its fin funnels. Let's take a look at the box. So this is the front, it shows the item. This is the side of the box. This is the other side. This is the top. Here is the bottom. Here is the back. It shows the other poses for the Hainu Gundam and some of the accessories. Here's what's inside the box. You have your manual, the Hainu Gundam, the display stage, and the stands. You have the fin funnels and the accessories for the fin funnels and beam effects. And you have here the rifle. And you have the backpack, the shield, and the propellant tanks, the bazooka, and the extra hands. Here is the front. And you see all these magnificent details and panel lines on the item. Guys, this is a very beautiful looking figure. People are going to look at this and it's going to be a shelf king. Or shelf royalty at least. This is the side. And here is the back. And you still get all these beautiful details on the figure. Let's look at the articulation. So with the head, you can't really move it around. Okay. Now I remove the backpack for us to have a better idea regarding the articulation or the range of motion. Now with the shoulders, so you can swivel it around. There's an extension for the shoulder part for better poses. And you can also turn the arm around. See that? And when it comes to the elbow, okay, there, and you have the wrist. There's a little ab crunch. Okay. Side. Okay. Waist. Okay, you can turn it slightly. Now with the legs, you can adjust the skirt so you can have a wider range of motion for the legs. Knee. Okay. See that? Okay. Now for the ankle, there's some slight movement, and you can also adjust the toe. Knee. See that? You can also have the Gundam do a split. Now you can also adjust the back skirt so you can have some sort of backward movement for the leg. Now here's a nice feature for the left arm. You can open this up and then you can get your beam saber. Okay, so this is the hilt for the beam saber. For the right arm, here's a nice feature. You can open this up and then it shows a machine gun, a gun, and you can extend the barrel. See that? Now the Hainu has some sort of enhanced mode which makes it more formidable, and it is seen by the expansion of the armor or some of the parts. You see this? Okay, with the skirt, with the legs. Okay, see that part? So under normal mode, so it's closed. Okay. So this is the skirt. Okay, so it's up to you how you want to display the Hainu. Now here is the backpack. Here's a nice feature. With this part, you can open it up and then you can place the beam saber here. Okay, so simply pull it out. So the fin funnel attachment, it has articulation, so you can pose even the fin funnels. Here's the propellant tank. Okay, so you can move it around and you can actually choose whether you want the shorter or the longer version. So you can also do that with the other one. With the stabilizer, you can move it. So it's up to you how you want to display it. Okay. Great looking backpack. Here is the shield. Well, you have some nice detailing on the shield, except for this weird camouflage thing. You have the logo of Amuro. Here's what you get inside, and this part, you can actually extend it. Okay, so you have another weapon. Okay. The shield also has articulation. You see that? And here is where you attach the shield. Here's the beam saber hilt. It has holes at both ends, so you can attach the beam saber. Okay, and you have effects on both sides or both ends. Here's the beam rifle, and you can actually remove the strap, okay, to have a cleaner look. And then you have to attach these parts. Okay, so this part goes here. Okay, and this one at the back. That's how you want to display the rifle. And with the rifle, you can actually take this out and you attach it to the back of the Hainu Gundam. Here, there's this hole here. Then you put it there. See that? Now here's his bazooka. Now you can fold the bazooka this way, and you can actually move this part, and then it's now folded and you can attach it to the backpack. Now this is where you attach the bazooka. See that? Now if you want to display the Hainu Gundam with the fin funnels, you'll have to set up the stage. Okay, so you have this part here. This is where you attach these parts. And it's a good thing that this part can move. There's articulation here. Here he is with the fin funnels fully deployed. He's going to take up a lot of space, guys. As you can see, he doesn't even fit my area for review. But that's a good thing considering the price. What's good about the figure? For one thing, it is the epitome of eye candy. Once you get to attach the parts and the accessories, you will have a hard time putting it back in the box if you don't intend to display it, since you will be just looking at it. If you intend to display it, expect it to be shelf royalty. It demands space and it will outshine a lot of those in your collection. This item has presence in spades and can even lend your other toys some. Some people complain about the gradation of the paint in the fin funnels, but I have no problem with it. Luckily, I didn't experience what people were complaining about when the first batches were released. I love how solid it feels with a good amount of die cast in the figure, most of them in the joints. Speaking of the joints, I like how tight they were in my unit. You won't feel you got ripped off when you get to handle it. I also like the play features like the invoke mode and the fact that you can place weapons inside the armor. You also won't feel disappointed with accessories as the bazooka, the rifle, the beam sabers, and the shield enhance the play value of the Hainu Gundam. When it comes to the price point, it is expensive at around $300, but when you see it in front of you, whatever regret you had paying for it will disappear. What's bad about the figure? The paint job for the shield reminds me of chickenpox. The design choice doesn't even make sense since camouflage works under the principle of sameness. The mecha and the other parts don't share the paint pattern, so it doesn't work as camouflage. And let's get into that fin funnel attachment mess. The connectors for the fin funnels are straight out of a serial killer's playbook. Attaching the fin funnels will ruin your day and waste a lot of your time. I don't know why Bandai chose to design it that way. It is as if they are trying to sabotage the chances of the metal build Hainu Gundam to become Toy of the Year. And for me, it would have been a strong contender for Toy of the Year had it not been for those shitty fin funnel connectors. Attaching the fin funnels is going to be a horrible experience since you will feel that you are going to break something when you attach the funnels. If you have no patience, buy a teddy bear. I guarantee you attaching the funnels will feel like a rite of passage for a Roman gladiator. So, should you buy it? Even with the hateful fin funnel connectors, this is still a great purchase. Once you succeed in attaching the funnels, you will see a thing of beauty in front of you. One that is worth whatever stress you will endure. So that's the metal build Hainu Gundam. This has been Kulas for Tambay Reviews. Thank you for watching. Keep on playing.